Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Nandini Hayunur from the IUID. This video is made for English for speaking needle test. In this video, I will talk about pros and cons of video games. Video games has been around since 1970s. Ever since the first video games was launched, it has triggered so many opinions from both sides, pros and cons. It has become an endless discussion for years, and as the video games keep growing and evolving, and some people keep opposing it. People who love to playing video games admit that they find some advantages from doing this activity. Some of them believe that playing video games actually help them to improve their English proficiency. This idea grows inside video games players as the result of video games companies' effort in making the game manual in English to target larger scale of players in the world. In consequences, players are forced to pick up a thing or two about English in order to better understand the game so they can play it maximally. This habit is the reason why their vocabulary and language structure mastery improve gradually and turn them into a better users of English. In addition, video games, especially when it is online video games, it is believed to force the players to actually use English in real communication, because they will meet and sometimes have to team up with players from various countries. This condition forced them to try to use English to communicate to each other. As the result, their language skill will improve naturally because they learn English in its real use. Video games is also believed to boost players' creativity in terms of developing strategy and playing the game, and also exploring opportunities to make actually income from the game. There has been so many proof of this in current society. Some players actually spend hours of training with their team to develop strategy to win a game, and when they are already in this level, they usually make it as their real career and become a professional gamers. On the other hand, some people are still against this type of entertainment for several reasons. One of the reasons is health issues. Video games will always take screen as its medium. Therefore, screen radiation is inevitable. Its possible damage toward the eye has been one of the reasons why some people are strongly against it. Another health issues that became their concern are the possibility of stroke and body paralysis. These health issues may occur on video games player, because when someone play video games, he or she will sit still for hours in front of their computer or smartphone with very limited body movement. This condition is the reason that their blood circulation is not running smoothly throughout their entire body. And as the result, some part of their body do not get enough blood supply. When this happens repeatedly, the players have chance to experience body paralysis or even stroke. Addiction towards the video games is also one of many reasons reasons for some people to oppose video games. Some people believe that video games can cause addiction, and in most cases, this addiction lead to negative results such as spending too much money on the game, becoming lazy, ignoring the environment, or even death in some extreme cases. The positive and negative sides of video games above are some of many reasons why the debate about this topic is still going on until today. There are still so many other reasons that we can add to the list, but at least the explanation above is enough to be taken as consideration when you want to decide whether you want to pick the pros or cons side. Okay, thank you.